So let me continue. Oh, Laura, here you go. You want a link? There you go.
Let's not yell.
Let me go back to this.
Nobody's been yelling but me.
I'm glad Laura's going to come up because I would like to hear an explanation for what I'm about to play. So,
but yes, she says it wasn't true, and I just need to see it. But I did go ahead and call it as you see it. That is a blatant fucking lie, and even Diane can tell you that because I told him to not attack Yapa. So that's a lie.
Well, yeah, that is. She did. Not do that. Yeah, absolutely. And I think he even took his channel down for a little bit. He got all into a hissing fit or whatever. Or got his feelers hurt. So yeah, she did do that.
Well, if he don't want to get his feelers hurt anymore for us, you better disappear. You better put him in check and tell him he better lay off this St. Jude shit.
Oh, okay, Tracy.
I don't run everybody. I don't even speak to him anymore.
Okay, well then you're going to get the texts and phone calls and Patreon phone calls crying, have him crying. Then. Believe that.
TNT, I'm not calling anybody to tell them anything about.
No, I said he will be calling you crying.
Because I went into that.
I hope you enjoy that, Laura, because look, he's not going to put out false information, allegations on me. It's not happening.
I didn't even know we spoke about you.
That's how he got his ring light, Laura.
Is it you?
Because of this whole fucking tater tot bullshit account that Heidi swears up and down that I am. It's not fucking true. I was trying to help that stupid bitch out. But anyway, that's what they ran with, that I doxed Mr. fucking Positive. And if you want to know something, you go to Mr. Positive's very first video, Laura. He doxes his fucking self when he goes up to accept his fucking positivity award. So there's that. So he better stop while he's ahead, because I'm going to tell you what, he's bit off more than he can chew with me right now, because I'm not in the fucking mood. And now he's running around wanting a service dog because I doxed him. Get the fuck out of here. It never happened. Never happened, Laura. And no one can prove it because it never fucking happened.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And how he was ran out of the state of Ohio for his, oh, I'm so freaking mad. For his inappropriate online behavior. How do you get ran out of a state, Laura?
Yeah, I never heard that. That's another thing.
Oh, it comes right out of
And to talk how he was in love with his 12-year-old stepdaughter?
I learned that 20 minutes that I was in here before I said give me a link. I had no idea until you told that story.
Yeah, Sarah, what'd you say?
How he was in love with his 12-year-old stepdaughter?
Fell in love with her. Mm-hmm. And got ran out of the state of Ohio. He's a fucking creep. And no one else will ever can convince me otherwise.
How do you know that story?
He said it.
Do you have a clip of it?
I have all the clips of it.
Can you post it?
They're on his channel. The 1, 2, and 3. The very first fucking live that he went live. Tell him to unprivate him if he ain't already privated him, because it's all right there. I don't really want to go fishing into that motherfucker, but I will. Tell him to unprivate it. It's his own word.
Yes, Trisha. I think if you're going to make accusations like that about people, and especially men in a community full of women, that'd probably be a good idea.
Laura. And I'm going to smack him in the mouth with his own words.
Oh, no, Tiffany, pause that for a second.
First video, he doxes.
Yeah, it has been. There's been people that I trust completely that confirm that. That wasn't on a live, or it may have been on a live. That was said in a Discord call that I didn't know about until today. So don't say that they're lying when they're not.
I'm saying that the people in this community should be able to hear proof of that if it's going to be tossed around with a hot potato. I think it's a very heavy accusation to make, whether people you trust or I trust or anybody trusts have heard it or not.
And I agree with you. That's why I'm saying that you heard me say when I went in there that I don't know what the fuck. I learned more in the last 20 minutes than I knew, period. Because I don't look people up.
Why didn't you call
Nanny, I have not had fucking time. I'm sorry if I have a fucking life.
But you went live. You could have called it before you went live,
Nanny,
Laura.
I have been there for you left and fucking right. When you told me you spoke to Brian, did I bash you? No. I didn't say a fucking word. I had to hear from multiple people how you sat up here today and fucking bashed me. Fuck you,
Did you
Nitty.
listen to the live? I've never been
I have
asked
been
you.
there for you, left and right. No matter what you've done, I have fucking been there for you,
matter what
left
I've
and
done.
right.
Okay,
And
Laura.
I have heard that you fucking bashed me. That you were
Maybe
saying,
you should
oh,
go
what was
back
that?
and
What
listen
was
to the
that?
screaming men yell at me, Laura. Listen, you went live. You could have called her before you went live and told her. Period.
And told her what?
Then you were
What was
taking
I
her right.
supposed to tell her?
Now you got
I am
him
not-
to stand up here and yell at me
I
like I'm some
told-
kid. Because I'm not going to listen to
said
it, Laura.
last night. I said last night I took a lot of people's wrenches. And Tiffany, I didn't take yours until I saw you took mine. That's when I took yours. You had a wrench up until right before I went live.
I asked you
And then
this
when I
morning.
came in this morning.
I asked you to take mine, Laura, because when I heard you say how cringeworthy it was that I'm the one that put all my medical shit out there and it wasn't Randy, I was so disgusted with you. I did not want to wrench on your channel.
I brought your medical
can't
stuff
hear
to
you. You're
YouTube
buffering.
that you
You're
absolutely.
buffering.
You said that you never took your shit to YouTube. That it has never been said by you. I learned more about you in that post than you ever told me. I was fucking mortified that you lied to me. Now, maybe you didn't
Lied to you
remember.
about what,
Maybe
Laura?
that's
What
what it
did I
was.
lie to you about?
You told me that your medical shit has never been brought to YouTube. And you never,
I said I
ever
don't
mentioned
bring
it
my
on
medical
YouTube.
shit to YouTube. So because I left a comment under a video about my condition in a community I was not a part in, no one was a part of that community from over here before. No one, Laura. So don't you dare come here and say I lied. I've never brought.
Eddie started the drama community.
Don't talk over me, Laura. Don't talk over me. I let you come up here. Don't talk over me. I told you I never brought my medical shit to this community. I never talk about it on YouTube. Just because I left a simple fucking comment under a video about my condition that actually I thought was deleted by one of Katie's mods because I wasn't getting along with her at the time. It was never accepted or allowed onto the comment thread by the time I went to go look. That must have been unheld or whatever. She must have been holding her comments at that time because it wasn't there. Had it have been there, it would have been removed the next day. It was never removed. So, you're wrong. I didn't lie to you. I can leave a comment under a video made for my medical condition. I didn't fucking lie to you, Laura. But you know what I want to ask you while you're here? I never told anybody that I crowdfunded online 6 years ago. But I did tell you. And 4 days later, Randy had a DM in her Twitter from drama.
Are you fucking kidding me? Tiffany, are you fucking kidding me?
No,
For you to even ask me that, go fuck yourself, Tiffany. For real. No, I didn't fucking tell anybody, and guess what? I didn't even fucking know about it until Randy said it. So fuck off. How dare you? Just because you caused this fucking bullshit by yourself. And I said, I'm not going to be a fucking part of it. When you had FOD on your panel, I said, get that fucking asshole off your panel. Why are you doing this? Then you went to FOD the next day because you're being trolled. You're falling into exactly what they fucking wanted.
You've been trolled for a very long time. Who told you to stay away from the troll? Months ago. Don't act like you're the one that called FOD out on being a troll, Lauren. I told you months ago they're a fucking troll and they're trolling you. I don't know who you think you are talking to me like this. I am not disrespecting you. I haven't disrespected you in any way. I woke up to disrespecting me.
You just insinuated that I gave Randy your info.
No, I
Are you
asked
fucking
you.
kidding me? Why would you even ask me that? You're supposed to be a friend. Why would you ask me? You know what? You know what, Tiffany? Fuck off. Go.
Well, that's Laura, guys. Okay? She's a little triggered today. I woke up
You
to
were all in
Laura.
here.